The Defence Association says an email from a frontline soldier in Afghanistan raises substantial concerns about the level of support for Australian troops. The email, obtained by the association, claims the death last month of Lance Corporal Jared McKinney could have been prevented if the Australians had more equipment and support. In part, it reads, "The Army has let us down and I'm disgusted. Everyone is too scared about collateral damage. That contact could have been over before Jared died if they had mortars." While he's concerned, the association's Neil James doesn't believe the soldier holds the Defence Force responsible for Jared McKinney's death.
Look, I don't believe he is. There's certainly a big debate going on about how the battle was fought and could it have been fought better. But I think most people who followed the debate, including the soldier who sent this email, understand that unfortunately Jared probably would have been killed no matter what happened.
But this idea of collateral damage is a major concern in any military mission. Has that become the main decider in what Australian troops do on the ground?
It's certainly become a major complication, the fear of killing civilians by accident. It's a major problem in this type of war fought among the people, and in this case the mortars were present, but the decision was taken not to use them for fear of causing civilian casualties.
How much of a battering has morale taken amongst the Australian troops?
Look, I don't think morale so much has taken a battering, as there's some anger in the professional debate about whether the battle could have been fought differently and whether the support they had was adequate. You know, the email's written from one perspective of the battle, and the perspective of one soldier is always necessarily different to the perspective of another.
But this soldier has said specifically that the Army has let us down and I'm disgusted. Does that not suggest that his morale, in the very least, has taken a battering?
Well, he's genuinely angry about being let down, and we can understand that, and that's a matter that we raised with the Defence Force hierarchy quite strongly.
Do you get any sense that this has changed the level of commitment from soldiers in terms of what they're trying to achieve?
Look, I don't think the level of the commitment's changed. Certainly there's some anger about the fact that we've asked them to do a job and in some cases haven't given them the forces and the resources to do it as well as they would wish it to do, and in many cases perhaps not as well as it should be done. The best force protection measure is an adequately sized force, and in this particular battle one of the disappointing things is they weren't able to pin and then destroy the enemy, which would have made their job the next day and the day after that and the day after that much easier. It's really quite disappointing that the Australians ended up having to withdraw because their ammunition was running low, because there weren't enough of them there, and also their fire support, particularly the air support, was reasonably inadequate. There are some interesting lessons to come out of this battle, and they should be fully absorbed by everyone.
Neil James, we'll leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you.